Hey everybody, I've got a lot of things to harvest today. I thought I'd take you along with me while I do it. So come on, let's get going. So I've got two big kettles, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to fill these two big kettles with beans. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it. This is the second row of beans that I had sowed last month. The other one I've already taken down. The rats had really done a number on them and didn't leave us very much, and they took most of the leaves off because when they were climbing they were knocking the leaves down, and I didn't think that they were going to reproduce, so I just took that down and I planted some peas in their spot. I'll show you that in a little bit. Everyone's been asking me what these red beans taste like, and I guess the best answer I can give is they don't taste like much of anything. They kind of take on the taste of whatever you cook them with. I guess I better come over that side. Hold on. Yeah, I cook mine with onions and garlic and red potatoes. And I found out that if you can get them when they're about this size, they're the best. If you let them get too long, they get a little bit stringy. But it's really cool because if you get them before they get stringy, you don't have to do anything but just cut them. You don't have to pull strings or cut off the ends or anything like that. It's all good. It's all good. Pretty sure I'm going to have enough to fill these kettles. Now I also planted log Thai white seeded beans. Yeah, that's how you say it. And they taste better to me. They have a mild taste, but it still has that bean flavor that I like. Let me show you them. They also grow really long. And they do have tiny little white seeds in them. And I really like them. I think they're really good. They're not quite as prolific as the red, but they do taste better. But hubby's coming home for lunch today, and I want to make him a really nice lunch. I'm going to make a cheesesteak, which he loves, and an Italian salad, and green beans. And we'll have no dinner tonight. We'll just snack tonight. Oops. Oh no, I lost that one. I don't know whether it's worth trying to find it. Oh, here it is. Ah, it's not easy working around these cages that I have around my peppers. Speaking of peppers, let's harvest a couple peppers. Hopefully you can see these peppers. They're really pretty. Bright red. Gorgeous. Let me get a pair of scissors. Let's see if I can get down there without hurting this plant. This is not easy. The lengths I go through. I'm hoping that this is not a hot pepper because I won't be able to eat it. Isn't that pretty? So beautiful. And we might as well pick some lettuce while we're at it, don't you think? Hopefully you can see me. I'm gonna pick some of this lettuce. This will all grow back. This is going to be a meal for a king. Beautiful. What's the matter? You can't see close enough? All right, hold on. As you can see, I don't waste any space in the garden. I definitely do the intensive gardening method. But my soil can support it because it's very healthy because of the wood chips. I'll get a little parsley while I'm at it. And we'll get a little bit of green onions. These green onions are just green onions that I bought from the store, and I used the green part and just put the white bulb in the ground, and they will grow again. So never throw away your green onions. Because they will last you as long as the growing season. And these are going to go in the salad. Just beautiful. Oh yeah, just a little baby. This poor plant was eaten down so bad by the rats. I didn't think I'd get anything from it or make it come back again, but it's coming back. Oh, I want to show you something else that's come back. You see that little pepper plant? Where's my hand? This little pepper plant right here? That's one of the ones that I was telling you about that grew over a year ago in my garden and just about died. But it has actually got some blossoms on it now. Sometimes you just shouldn't give up on your plants because they might just surprise you. Oops, let me focus that. I thought I could show you the blossoms, but I don't know if they're showing up on there or not. And the one behind it, let me get my bearings here. There's another one right behind it. Yeah, right there. It's getting leaves. So I'm expecting that to produce peppers too. The rats had eaten all of my peppers. Forgot to tell you about that. They ate every single pepper I had, so I had to start all over again. And right here, this is where my original red noodle beans were. I tore them down because the rats really destroyed them. But I've planted peas there. And on the other side, I planted more of the Thai beans. So I'll have peas on this side coming up and the Thai beans on the other. So, yeah, I definitely use every bit of my soil. But like I said, it can support it. It has enough nutrients in it to spread the love. This okra has been growing like crazy. I have not been able to even keep up with it. A lot of these okra that I'm cutting right now are really too big. I've got all the okra I want stored, so I'm going to cut all the okra off, and then I'm going to take this plant down because the truth is it's just blocking the sun. And since we have all the okra we want, I don't need to keep growing it. It'll give more light to my peppers and my tomato plants in this area. I have a lot of people that are always asking me about the back to Eden gardening method. A lot of people are afraid of it because they've heard other people say that it depletes the nitrogen in the ground. That only happens if you don't do it the right way. The correct way of doing it is on a fresh piece of ground that's never had the chips. Put the chips down and brush them aside when you plant your seeds or your seedlings. And for that first year, it's not going to benefit you very much. It'll work as a good mulch to keep the ground moist. But your real benefit will happen during the second and the third year. That's when it decomposes and enriches the soil beautifully. I mean, I've shown on many videos the difference between my soil before and after. My soil was beach sand. just white. And now it is just super, super rich. So there's no way anyone could say it doesn't work. My plants grow beautifully. The only problem I've had has been with rats and bugs, not the plants being nitrogen deprived. I hope that clears it up. I still have a ton more of okra to collect, but let's go on over to the ginger and the lemongrass. I want you to see what's going on over there. First, I want you to see my lemongrass plants. I have a little one right there. That was the one that was most recently planted. And I have this humongous one here. And I have two more over there behind the ginger. And I think I'm going to start removing the lemongrass from this one right over here, because it's kind of blocking that paper palm, which I really would like to have grow. And when we're finished doing that, we're going to harvest a little bit of ginger too. Well, let's get with it. Cut below the ground level, especially if you want to regrow them. Now that is a beautiful, beautiful piece of lemongrass right there. Look at the size of that. Can you see that all right? That's amazing. Beautiful. Oh, it smells so good too. Now, if you want to regrow them, all you have to do is cut them, like I was saying, down below the surface. And you just stick them in a glass of water, a cup of water, and in about a week or two, the roots will start to form on the bottom. Just another beautiful piece. The roots will start to form on the bottom. In fact, this would be a perfect one to plant. It has root growing on it already. But I've got so much, I'm just going to harvest it. And for tea, you can even use the leaves. They are so fragrant. Oh, they smell unbelievable. See how many more I can get out of there. Here's a big one in the center. There. Wow. Whew. I hope you can see that. Look at the size of that one right there. That is huge. It's not as big as I thought. It's still pretty big. Isn't that beautiful? I wonder if I could sell these at the Asian market. I paid $1 for each one. I got 4 of them. Well, that's enough of that for now. Let's look at the ginger. I'm just going to come here, and now this is going to be way down in the ground, so oh, it smells amazing. I might just cut this off and hope that it grows. Don't know if it will or not. Put it back in the ground. There you go. You can see how it's growing. There's a lot. If there's this much on top of the ground, there's a lot underneath the ground. And I'm just going to leave it in there because here's another clump here. But I'm going to leave it in the ground and just use it as I need it because it's still growing beautifully. Well, I've got to get back to picking the rest of my beans. I'll show you how much I get in a few minutes. This is today's harvest. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Please remember to like, comment, and share. I appreciate it very much. God bless.